Sue Dook and her family, who live in Scunthorpe, Lincolnshire, were devastated when Sue's first son Mathew died suddenly from a diabetes complication at the age of 19. Following Mathew's death, the family collected for a wooden bench to be sited in Scunthorpe Central Park, to both remember Mathew and provide a seat for people visiting the park to enjoy in Mathew's memory. Late in 2025, Sue was devastated once again when she was told that the bench had been destroyed by vandalism. The bench was deemed beyond repair. Following coverage by the media and press, Harold Payne, veterans and charity fundraiser, learned of the family's plight. Harold, who is the proprietor of the Anglia Motel D-Day Cafe, which is located on the busy A17 at Fleet Hargate in South Lincolnshire, decided to collect for a replacement metal bench in Mathew's memory. With support from his customers, Harold raised the money for a replacement, and the new bench has now been put in place. Harold, who can normally be found on the site of the motel, tending to the upkeep of his display of military vehicles and Hawker Hunter aeroplane, took the day off and travelled to Scunthorpe to meet Sue for the first time at the end of April 2026.
Here you are, my darling.
Thank you very much.
You're right, darling. You're welcome. You know that, don't you? And there's a lot more people like you the same. I treat you exactly the same.
Thank you so much for everything.
You've got to, mate. You've got to look after work.
I do believe.
I told my wife.
Mathew was my firstborn son. He was a remarkable young man. He suffered with diabetes from the age of 3. He had a lot of problems as a teenager trying to control his diabetes. 7th of May 2013, Mathew passed away, tragically and suddenly at home. We found out it was due to his diabetes. We put the bench in for Mathew's 30th birthday. We had a little celebration with family and friends, and it was for his 30th birthday, and it was somewhere to come and sit and think about Mathew. We positioned it here because he could see my grandparents' house, he could see the nursery his brother went to, he could see the pub, and his first love was cars. And if you sit on this bench, all you can see is the cars going past, and I know that he would have liked this position here. We had a lovely bench here, it had a lovely plaque, and we used to come and sit here to remember Mathew. We found out the end of last year that it had been vandalised, smashed to pieces, and devastated. We was all devastated when we saw it. And then the media got involved, and we did a short interview, and from that interview this remarkable man got in contact and said that he would like to replace Mathew's bench for us.
I saw it on television that this lady had got a bench and it had been smashed up by vandals. So as you know, I do a lot for charity, so I thought I'll buy one for her, and my customers helped me to raise the money, and we succeeded, and we're here today to just remember her son.